Okay, all my awards, all my pictures of shaking hands with prime ministers and whatnot have you are all over the office. My recognitions, my degrees, everything surrounded my office. But the worst part was right behind my desk. Right behind my desk, from the bottom, right from the bottom, were these frames, about this big, okay? And they went from there all the way to the top. Frames. So I had a guest come into my office, and then he noticed these frames, so he's looking at them, and he can't help it, you know? It's not a usual thing to see. So he looks at me, he says, "Leslie, what are those?" So I looked at him, I'm so happy that he noticed it. I looked at him and I said, "Well, those are my name cards. I framed my name cards so you can see when I started in this industry and my rise to the top." So he looks at me, he says, "You framed your name card?" I said, "Yeah, nice, huh?" And he thought I was an absolute nutcase, and I was. Okay? That was my #1 driver. I used to be in the hospitality industry, right? There are 3 magazines that service the hospitality industry in Asia Pacific. 3 main magazines. By hook or by crook, every month without fail, by hook or by crook, every month without fail, my ugly face will be on one of those magazines, front cover. Don't ask me how I did it. I would find an angle, I would find a way, but one of those magazines would have my ugly face splattered on it every month without fail. So much so that the assistant CEO for Singapore Tourism Board calls me up, he's a friend of mine, calls me up, he says, "Leslie, I read your article in the magazine." I said, "I don't write for the magazine." He said, "Then how do you get your face on the magazine every month?" I was obsessed with wanting recognition. When I went for job interviews, what was most important to me was, what's the title of the job? Is it president, CEO, general manager, managing director? What's the title? Okay? Obsessed me. Not this card, because this card was printed by my partner, but the card stacked before this. My current name cards, not this one because it's printed by my partner, but the ones that I printed had no title. Okay? Today, this is not #1 in my life. This is maybe #3, #4 in my life. Okay? But it's not, it's no longer